Michael Hull, Master's of Bioscience, class of 2015. What I wanted to be when I grew up most likely was going to be a doctor. My major in undergrad was biochemistry, and it had to do with my goal of becoming a doctor, but it also just had to do with my love of science and felt it was very interesting. Being a part of the Claremont colleges has actually had a lot of impact going to KGI. I've had a lot of interaction with the Claremont colleges. I've worked with people from the Claremont colleges. I've taken 2 classes there now. They offer a lot of great resources and also kind of perspective that you don't get at KGI, interacting with people from the Claremont colleges, both undergrads and graduate students. After my bachelor's degree, I was really trying to get out of the lab, is what I was looking for. My hand hurt from pipetting, and it was time to do something else. Didn't quite know what that was, but very interested in the business aspect and other things that go into the science that I initially loved so much. So, the most valuable lesson I'd say I learned at KGI was that you have to give as much as you take. Majority of the work here is done in teams. You're constantly leaning on other people to help you, but at the same time, a lot of times those same individuals need your help for them to do well. So it's very much a give and take, and just always be willing to help, but also not being afraid to ask for help. KGI probably taught me everything I needed to know for my next job. Obviously having a strong science background is important, but KGI really gave me kind of the skills and communication, being able to present a message clearly, being concise, and really having the confidence to talk to people that are very high level in their corporate career, and being able to confidently give them information and make decisions. Well, the work at KGI mirrors very well the work that I'll be doing in consulting, working in teams. Almost, I would say, every project at KGI relates in that you're gathering information, synthesizing it, and then producing some kind of analysis that people can make decisions on. That's what consulting is, and that's what you spend almost 90% of your time doing at KGI. So, for my job, I'll be moving to New York. Lived in California my whole life, so that's going to be definitely a transition. The position is with a consulting firm, Insight Strategy Advisors. They focus on pricing and market access decisions for pharmaceutical and biotech. What interests me most, or what I'm most excited about in going there, is that it's almost exactly what I love to do. It's really my dream job, I would say. So the connections at KGI are just absolutely phenomenal. You really realize how small the industry is, the life science industry, and everyone is extremely smart, but also extremely friendly, extremely nice, and willing to help you, and they love KGI. My professors were always available. I know almost all the professors I had on a very one-on-one basis, and they're always there to answer questions, interact, have debates, go to events. So they're really hands-on and they care about the students here. Thank you, KGI, for getting me out of the lab and for giving me opportunities that I never ever would have had without coming to this school.